Welcome to this example of a specialty court docket conducted through a WebEx meeting. In this mock remote hearing, the interpreter and the non-English speaking hearing participant, also known as the Limited English Proficient Participant LEP, will use the breakout session feature to support simultaneous interpretation. You will see the court clerk move the interpreter and the LEP participant into an interpreter breakout session, and the interpreter use a smartphone to establish a second connection to the main court session. You will also see the interpreter use this dual connection to simultaneously interpret.
Good afternoon. My name is Jose Torres. I am the Spanish interpreter for the Garcia case.
Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. Your client hasn't checked in yet. We plan to use a breakout session today to provide simultaneous interpretation. So I'll go ahead and move you into that breakout session and then let you know when your client arrives. Will that work for you?
Yes, and I will also call back into the session so I can hear what is being said.
Okay, great. One moment.
The clerk moves the interpreter into a breakout session. This creates a virtual space for the simultaneous interpretation to occur during the court hearing. Next, the interpreter establishes a second connection to the WebEx hearing and is ready when the LEP participant arrives.
Hello, this is the interpreter again.
Great, thank you.
Hola, mi nombre es María García. Buenas tardes, estoy aquí.
Oh, un momento. Mr. Interpreter, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
I believe Ms. Garcia is here. Can you assist me?
May I have a moment to establish communication first?
Of course, please do.
Señora, ¿me escucha?
Sí, sí.
After the interpreter and the LEP participant have established communication, the clerk moves the LEP participant into the interpreter breakout session with the interpreter. It is important to note that the interpreter has two separate connections to the remote hearing. One connection to the interpreter breakout session and a second connection to the main court session. With this dual connection, the interpreter can interpret simultaneously back and forth between the breakout session and the main session with minimal interruption or delay to the virtual hearing.
At this point, I'm going to go ahead and move Ms. Garcia into the interpreted breakout session with you.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Judge Edward Aletto, and we're here for the drug court docket. Who's the first person on our list?
We have Miss Heidi O'Shaughnessy first.
Can you unmute Ms. O'Shaughnessy so that I can speak to her? And while he's doing that, Ms. Bernier, can you please update the court on Ms. O'Shaughnessy's progress?
Certainly, Your Honor. Ms. O'Shaughnessy is doing quite well. Since her last appearance, Ms. O'Shaughnessy has turned a corner. She's doing what is being asked of her, and in the last month has begun working for a reputable construction company.
Oh, very nice. Excellent, Mrs. O'Shaughnessy. I'm very pleased with your progress. You should be very proud of yourself. Will you keep up the good work?
I will, Your Honor. I am. I feel like I'm taking responsibility and I'm moving in the right direction.
Excellent. I look forward to hearing more positive news about you the next time we meet. Unless there's anything else? Doesn't seem to be? Okay, that's all for you today, Ms. O'Shaughnessy. You can hang up now. You can disconnect. Have a good day. Okay? The next name on my list is Ms. Garcia, Maria Garcia. I understand that she is here and being assisted by a Spanish interpreter. Interpreter, can you please identify yourself for the record?
Yes, Your Honor. This is Jose Torres, court certified interpreter in Spanish.
Good. Have you been able to establish communication with Ms. Garcia?
Yes, Your Honor, I have.
Now, I'm going to talk to Ms. Garcia. Are you able to hear the interpreter? And can you understand what's being discussed here in the courtroom?
Señora García, ¿sí puede escuchar al intérprete y entender lo que se está diciendo en la sala del tribunal?
Sí, su señoría.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good. So, the purpose of
Excelente.
this hearing today...
Para la audiencia del día de hoy es ver nada más cómo le está yendo a usted en el programa y cómo está progresando.
So, Ms. Bernier, you are supervising Ms. Garcia in her probation. So, how is she progressing?
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Garcia is progressing well in the program overall, but she needs to improve her attendance to the virtual group meetings. They are being conducted via WebEx also, and she just needs to make that more of a priority.
Okay. I'd like to speak to Ms. Garcia directly right now. Mr. Hall, can you bring her into the court session, please? Oh, there you are, Ms. Garcia. I can see you. Is what Ms. Bernier said true? How many group meetings have you missed in the last month?
Oh, ahí está, señora García. Es cierto lo que dijo la señora Bernier, digamos, en el último mes, ¿cuántas sesiones o reuniones grupales se ha perdido?
Sí, su señoría. Lo que pasa es que con la pandemia, pues, he perdido 3 reuniones virtuales. Es que tengo niños y no tengo a quien me los cuide y a veces se me va el tiempo.
Yes, Your Honor. The thing is that because of the pandemic, I haven't been able to go to 3 virtual meetings, and I don't have anybody to take care of my children. And since I have a few of them, sometimes I just lose track of time.
Okay. I understand that it's difficult, so I won't sanction you today, but I am warning you that if you end up missing any more virtual meetings, I'll have to terminate you from the program. So you're going to have to make a better effort. I know it's difficult, but please put in the effort.
Muy bien, entiendo que es una situación difícil, pero no la voy a sancionar por eso el día de hoy. Pero quiero advertirle que si es que se pierden más reuniones virtuales, voy a tener que sacarla del programa. Y aquí es la parte donde no lo pude ir al señor juez y le pedí que me repita. Y dijo, estaba diciendo que si ella pierde más reuniones virtuales, puedo echarla del programa. Así que, por favor, haga un mejor esfuerzo.
Sí, discúlpeme, no lo volveré a hacer y me aseguraré de no perder más reuniones.
Yes, I am sorry. I will not do it again, and I will do my best not to miss any more meetings.
Okay, thank you. So, when do you have your next meeting?
Bueno, gracias. ¿Cuándo tiene su próxima reunión?
El martes próximo, su señoría.
Next Tuesday, Your Honor.
Now I'm going to speak to your counselor for a moment. Mr. Andrade, when do you need Ms. Garcia to call you?
Bueno, ahora voy a hablar con su consejero. Señora Andrade, ¿cuándo necesita que la señora García se reúna con usted o lo llame?
Thank you, Your Honor. We need Ms. Garcia to make an appointment with our office in the next couple of days, please.
Gracias, su señoría. Necesitamos que la señora García haga una cita con nuestra oficina en los siguientes 2 días.
As the scenario demonstrated, prior to the start of the hearing, the clerk places the interpreter and the LEP participant into an interpreter breakout session. Then the interpreter establishes a second connection to the main court session. When the LEP participant's Spanish statements need to be captured on the record, the clerk moves the LEP participant back into the main court session. At that point, the hearing is interpreted consecutively, and all English and Spanish statements and interpretations are captured on the record. Thank you in advance for helping Court Language Access Services improve interpreting services for the remote hearings in your court. For more information, please feel free to contact your class scheduler or our general email address, court.interpreter.program@ojd.state.or.us.